Well, there is no stigma anymore. 3 in 10 adults have used dating apps. People used to try to come up with opening lines to use at singles bars. Now you need a really good one to use online. And Marianne has been looking into what not to say when you meet someone online.
Exactly. Well, we're going to talk about what the experts say not to say, because as you know, I'm personally not an expert on this because I don't use dating apps.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes. But the advice is out there for everybody right now, people across the board, since dating apps aren't just for 20 somethings anymore. Usage is way up across all the age groups, and even people in their 60s and 70s and beyond are swiping and liking and ghosting, if you know what that means. And occasionally they're finding love. And the first message that you send out there can make or break your chance to find love.
All
So
right.
that's what this is all about.
Let's hear what we should or shouldn't say on the dating apps.
All right, so here are some opening lines that you should not say according to the experts. All right, the first one is hey or hi,
Why not?
because it's generic, lazy, and it gives the other person nothing to work with.
Oh, okay.
So instead, you can say, hi, I saw you're into hiking. What's your favorite trail around here?
Yeah, I could probably use these tips at parties, too.
Yes.
Be very helpful.
But just don't say this one, Bob. You're hot, or you're so hot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I know why.
Yeah, because it reduces somebody to their appearance, and it sounds like you're just after one thing. So instead, you can say, you look like you'd be the most fun person at a dinner party. True or false?
That's a creative way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah. And then, of course, do not say anything at all that's a sexual innuendo because it's inappropriate. It makes people uncomfortable. It kills your chances of a real connection. And there is a way to be flirty but not filthy by saying this instead, like something like, well, you seem fun. What's the most unexpected adventure you've ever had?
I think I'm going to try that out on you this weekend.
Oh, yeah. All those adventures would have been something I did with you, probably.
I hope.
All right, here's the next one. Do not say, I don't date brunettes, but, like if you're making an exception, because it's a backhanded compliment that's more of an insult than a flirt. So instead say, I don't normally swipe right this fast, but your dog in that sweater sold.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah. All right. The next one is, what are you doing right now? Don't say that. Don't say, what are you doing right now?
I would think that would be a good conversation starter, though.
You would, but it is a little invasive. It's impersonal, and it's kind of a creepy first message. Instead, you can just say, I just burned my dinner. Now I'm starving. What's your go-to emergency meal? Get creative.
Yeah, and the good thing about being on a dating app, you can have a script in front of you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, people should go online and see these savvy tips and write them down. Yeah. I mean, just read them, print them out. Okay, the next one is, why are you on here? Don't say that. Don't say, why are you on here? I mean, that's tempting. I think that you might have been one of these.
I never used a dating app.
There's no point.
Had they been around during my single days, would have. But then there was also a stigma. You didn't use it. But why are you on here? It seems like you put somebody on the defensive.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's almost like asking them, why are they single? It's judgy and it doesn't lead anywhere good. And so you know why they're on there, because they're looking for a match.
Yep.
So instead you can say, I'm here hoping to find somebody I can laugh with. What about you?
Good.
You know what I mean? Like put a positive light in it. All right. The next one is, you look better than most people on here. You don't want to say that because it's weird, backhanded. It implies that you're settling. You know what I mean?
It's
So
it's a
instead you can say,
compliment, though. It's a compliment.
yeah, but you don't know. If somebody said that to me, I would think, yeah, he says that to everybody,
Yeah,
you know.
and
You
you'd be
can just
right.
say, you seem really grounded and hilarious. That's rare and very welcome.
Mm-hmm.
So, always turn it around. Number 8, do not start anything by saying, not to sound arrogant, but because you know what? You do sound arrogant.
Yeah, that's like
Nobody's impressed.
it's like people who say, "To be honest with you," you hear that and you know the next line is a lie.
And also, when you say, to be honest with you, you're implying that other times you're not being honest.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So instead, you can say, you've got great taste in music. Who's your favorite artist right now? So, hey,
Sure.
that one could work for you, Bob.
Yeah.
The next one is, I'm bad at this, or I never know what to say on here. I know that you feel like you're being real with the person, and maybe you can get close that way, but really it just puts pressure on the other person to carry the conversation on, and it doesn't show that you're making any effort. So instead, you can say, I never know the best way to start these either, so I'm just going to go with honesty. Your profile made me smile.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people use that line. I'm bad at this. I don't know what to say because that's how they really
Right.
feel.
Yeah, exactly. And the last tip I have here for you is, do not say, I just got out of a relationship. It's too heavy for an opener, and it makes you sound emotionally unavailable. So instead, you can just say, your travel pics are amazing. What's the one place you'd go back to? Or something like that.
Yeah. So I shouldn't say I'm married when I do this. What sounds?
You could say you're married, but then I don't know how much further it's going to go.
What is on Savvy Planet right now?
Well, Bob, you know that I make this famously delicious Caesar salad. The recipe is said to have come from a restaurant that copied it from the original place where it was said to be invented. All of this is legend, of course. But anyway, it is so good. It's made with homemade skillet croutons, which I have to cook when you're not home because you are constantly going to the pan and picking them out and eating them
Yeah.
because they're garlicky and lemony, and my mouth just, it's like literally watering right now just telling you about it.
Yeah.
It's
I,
so
I
good. My
like.
Caesar salad is the best.
It is. I can vouch for that recipe, and it is my favorite. I keep buying romaine lettuce every day, so so we can have it all the time, and we use it until all the dressing is gone. Marianne, can I research just for research purposes? Go on a dating app this weekend?
Yes, I want you to, I want to know if you can actually go on a dating app. You are going to impress me so much because right now you don't know how to answer to like an Instagram message.
I guess I better do that first. Thank you very much. Savvy-planet.com for the recipes.